Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the room without a name. It's not the bench. It's I guess, the spray booth room and the dehydrator room and my model room because, well, one of 4 model rooms. As you can see, I've run out of space and I had to put my kits in like hallways and whatnot. Anyway, today we're going to be testing this brand new Master Airbrush Elite Spray Booth. But first, one matter of business to take care of, and that is the winner of this beautiful Dom kit. Great mobile suit. And the winner is Victor Vallone 6620. Now, he's the winner if he lives in the United States. I've already contacted one winner who lived in the UK, and unfortunately it's around 80 to 100 bucks. I don't know why it's that much to mail a kit, but it's so high that I just weren't able to do it anymore. I did a couple, but it went up and it went up and it went up. Canada, not too bad. In the $30 range, we can handle it. I'll pay for it. But when we're pushing 100 bucks plus the cost of the kit, it just takes from the channel too much. But anything reasonable, I don't care. But it's just too high. But anyway, Victor, if you live in the U.S., then go to my email below. Click on it and send me an email, and I'll get your shipping information, and we'll get this Dom kit out to you right away. If you didn't win, anybody, don't worry. Tons of kits to give away. Actually, when I did the little swing around, there's like 6 or 7 stacked up there that I have 2 and 3 of that I'm going to be giving away throughout the year. So don't worry about it. And if Victor does not live in the U.S., I'll continue and hit the button again and get another random comment picker and get the next one till we get somebody who does live in the U.S. Unfortunately, that's how it's got to be. Anyway, on to today's test, and that is this spray booth from Master. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Hold on. As you can see, next door to it is the waterfall booth I just tested recently, which is running great. But this, I didn't even open yet. I figured I'd open it here, and we'll set it up. This is a nice booth for the money, all right? Dual fan, which is not a common feature on these booths. All right, revolving turntable. They all come with that. Full LED lights on all 4 sides. Fold up for portability in a suitcase. 99 bucks, which is a bargain for a spray booth. And if she works well, it is a bargain. It's one setback. It's small. And I believe this is the dimensions of it. 16 inches across. It's tiny. So that is a setback. However, if you build like that Dom kit is a high grade, that's probably all you need. If you build mostly high grades, even maybe master grades, and I wouldn't go more than a 1/24th scale kit car, which is what I collect for car scales, which is up there. The car body will fit in there also. But other than that, if you're going to be 1/48 scale in car kit and 1/48 scale aircraft or ship models, it's probably too small. We will test the size now when we open it up and check it out. But that's its only setback, is its size. Other than that, dual fan, full LED lighting at 100 bucks is a really good price, particularly if it runs good. So let me see if I can get in a little bit here, and we can open this up. Let's see if I can go up and then turn this down. Hold on, guys. Get a good angle here. There we go. Sorry, guys. I like to do everything on the fly here. No editing. Let's go in here. A unique way of opening this thing up. Looks like there's no tape on the side. So, yep, there it is. It's right there. All right. There we go. Oh, there's the portability. I can see the handle right there. All right, what is in the back here? Let's see. Oh, the roof. Oh, it's all the lighting in the sides. So let's grab that. All right. Let's get this foam out of the way. And let's see what else is in here. Oh, look, the exhaust tube. There we go. It's a beefy one. Wow, look at that. All right. Not bad so far for the $100. All right, let us go ahead. Oh, there's our dual fans, baby, right there. Here's the turntable, which I got about 10 of these things at this point. Anyway, look at that. Let me see if I can get this out of the way without knocking anything over. There we go. Sorry, guys, I'm doing all this in real time. No fancy cuts, no edits. There we go. All right, let's lower this a little bit. All right, there we go. Nice. Here's our plug. Oh, that must be for the lights, and then one must be for the fan. Yep, dual plug in there. Sorry about that squeaking sound. Let's get the foam out of the way. And stop that squeaking. Let's see what this plastic was for. I don't see anything. I'm guessing that's what the plug was bagged in. Let's go ahead and take this off. I hope there's a manual. Maybe it's inside here. But I'm guessing here's where the portability comes in. Unless you gotta... It is pretty light. Oh, I'm out of the screenshot here. It is pretty light. So, let's see if the... Oh, look at the buttons here. Looks like that's where the power cord, one of them goes in right there. And our button, I don't know if that's for the lights or for the fans. Don't know till we get this going. All right, let's see. It says open or close. Oh, there we go. Check that out. Let's get this a little lower. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, the rest of the parts are in here. Oh, look. Comes with the window vent, which I have here in my bucket that we will be using for this test. What else is this? Let's see what this is. Ah, all right. That's what the hose goes on to, probably out back. My guess is that, unfortunately, you guys see a manual anywhere? Maybe it's in here. Hold on. Let's see what we got in this. I don't see a manual. All right then. Wonderful. Got to save money somewhere, and I guess it was the manual. Let's get this hose out of the way. Just plug in here. Let me look in the box, guys. Nope. All right. Hey, listen. This should be easy enough. I've done enough of these. We can figure it out. All right. But that's the portability part of it. Is it magnetic? Yep, it's a magnet right here. Folds right up. Nice and small. As far as travel goes, it might be big enough for a lot of these kits. You know what? It's not that bad. I gotta tell you guys, a little bigger than I would have pictured. It's not that bad. So I'm gonna guess, with this having LEDs on it, that it's gonna pop in up here somewhere. And I bet you I am right. So let me pause the camera here. Let me pause it. Let's see if I can figure out when to snap all this together so we can get to testing. All right, here we go, guys. It was only a couple of minutes. No really instructions are needed. Sorry if you get a little dizzy here. Let me show you a little up close. Those little triangle pieces just snapped in here. And this was that long plastic piece I took out. It has all the lights on it. You can see the lights right there. And they all just clipped into one another right there. Pretty basic. All right. The filter was already mounted inside. And that cone piece is right here, where both fans converge into the one tube. We'll hit that in a second. And this is the split wire. This powers the lights. This powers the fan. All right. It has, check this out, 45 decibels. That is quiet. We will see right now. So, let's get you back in the camera mount here. All right. Let's go a little closer. Let's bring you guys down here. There we go. All right. All right, let's see how it sounds. 45 decibels, though, pretty quiet. That's not too bad. Pretty good. My big paste spray booth seems quieter, but that's because it's so big that the motor is way far away from the camera. But not bad. Very tolerable. We'll check its strength now with the old candle test. Right here. So we will check that. Here it is without the lights on. And with the lights on. All right. Let me go grab a match or a lighter, and we'll see how strong it is as far as the candle test goes. 1 second. All right, let's see what we got here. I gotta light this wick, and then we'll pull her out, blow it out, and then hold on. Let's see if we can get you guys down here to. Get you down here to booth level. Well, let's see what we get. Now keep in mind, I blow this out and then it slowly goes in. When you're airbrushing, I mean, you're forcing the paint is, you're shooting it right into the filter pad, so it's not flying around. You're actually pushing what you want out anyway. So not the greatest test, but at least we can see a visual of it sucking out some of the mist. Let's see what we get. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really good. Now it's pretty confined, which helps. But yeah, that pulled it right out. It's already gone. So, all right, let's turn that off. All right, not bad. It is pretty powerful. Again, dual fans, you can't beat that. Now, for me, I like a black base, because it's great on camera. I like a clean surface when I'm working. Now, you guys can also use one of these. Let me show you. This is brown packing paper, for shipping packages and whatnot. You can cut one out, tape it down, and it'll keep your booth nice and clean, Either way. It doesn't matter. On your end, you buy a big roll of this stuff, it'll last you forever. I use the black mostly for looks. I think it looks good on camera, and it's non-reflective. Usually most of the colors I'm painting you can see in the distance. Now, as far as the filter pad goes, I don't know how you change it. Oh, here we go. Well, that's easy. Check that out. All right. So I wonder if this pops out. It does. All right, so see this? Just take her out, and you change the pad. That's inside. Now, do not buy the pads made for these. You're going to pay too much money. Here's what you want. I'll show you right now. Here we go. This is one that I keep. This is an aquarium filter roll. And I'll show you how good it works. That's one side. Look at all the paint that it's captured on that. And you get a roll. You cut it to fit. Right inside this, it'll fit perfect. Matter of fact, I can trim this one up later on. Look at that. Just cut it to fit, pop it right in. Fantastic. So I'll put a link to a couple of rolls of this aquarium filter roll. I used to maintain a saltwater aquarium, so I'm really familiar with the aquarium trade. And you can also go with this, which I showed in my last video, a carbon filter, which traps a lot of the odors. All right. So let's put this back in. Looks like it just snaps in. Yep, it's got these little arms right there that looks like it just pops in. Really, really well done. Simple booth. Gets you right in. Let me pull up a chair here. And you're good to go as far as painting goes. Now we're going to paint a couple of spoons here. See how it sucks out the paint. And then we'll wrap up this test. But so far, looking like a pretty nice little booth here, guys. Particularly for the money. So far, so good. Yeah, all right. Let me hook up the hose. Put it into my little bucket. And we'll do some test spraying. I'll be back in 1 second. All right, guys. Here we are set up for the test. I'm going to go with some Hobby Mio Cobalt Blue. I'm starting to test the whole lineup of Hobby Mio. Good stuff so far. And let's turn her on. I'm using my GSI Creos with the 0.3mm needle. Oh, my compressor is off. Hold on, guys. I gotta go turn my compressor back on. All right. I knew it was struggling there. There we go. This cobalt is a pretty light blue. But so far, it pulls straight out. Really good. I'll show you the size in 1 second. I just wanted to test how it pulls out the vapors here. It looks good. I'm just going to keep painting this. I was just testing it out. There we go. Beautiful. Looks good under the lights. Looks like the blue back here. Well, you know, that's a testament to the paint and the airbrush, not so much the booth. But, yeah. She works good. Let me turn off the fan 1 second, guys. All right, there we are back. It sprayed beautiful. No fogging out here at all. It was really good. The fans are a little weaker than the big ones. I recommend this absolutely goes out a window and not into the bucket. That's only for the test that I'm using here. And acrylics, you don't have to worry too much. Personally, I think you could just put foam at the end of the tube if you're doing acrylics. But with lacquers like I just used, you definitely want to use the window vent that it came with and get this baby vented out a window. And they're two smaller fans, but they did the job here with a nice compact booth. Now, I say compact, so let's go over the size quickly. 1 second. All right, here is a fully assembled. Here's my my real grade. Let's see. There you go. And let me show you a car kit. Where's my Mercedes that I did recently? Here we go. And here is my 1/24th scale Mercedes. And they both fit. And it looks big on camera, just like a football field looks massive on camera till you go, you know, in person. But it does fit with some space in between. So, yeah, if you're doing a car, I guess I recommend that as the biggest that you go. But I can hold this up and get my work done. So, it's not that small. I mean, the next size up is, what, 20 inches to 24? You know? So, yeah, it's a good booth. A definite thumbs up. I do like this booth. It performs great. It's compact. Actually, if you have not a lot of space, you fold this thing up. It's only about 6 inches deep, you know, the casing anyway. And you really can fit this any spot, even if you leave it open. And I do recommend a little cardboard on the base, but that's me. You know, it keeps it nice and clean. I'm sure everything around here will get dirty eventually, but as long as it does the job, right, guys? As long as it does the job. And this does. It's a quality piece. The lighting, the dual fans, and the price of 99 bucks. I hope it stays at 99 bucks. I will put the link below. It'll take you right to this. I got it, and I had it in, I think, a day or 2 days. So it's on Prime. It ships right away if you guys have Prime. And as far as America goes, that's where I am. And it arrived pretty quickly. But recommend it. It's a recommendation. I see nothing wrong with it. I knew when I saw dual fans that it would work good. And particularly it spreads out the suction a little bit. You've seen them, they were pretty spaced out. So you're getting a nice even pull instead of trying to force it to the center. And for that, it works really, really well. And let me see, with just the car in the middle so you guys can see. Yeah. So there you go. If you just leave it on the turntable, you can spin it around. This Tamiya auto-base thing is great. But, yeah, there you go. Definite thumbs up. I do like it. I'll put a link below. Don't forget, Victor, if you see this and you're in America, reply to me. Please give us a thumbs up. Very important with the video and the algorithms. The thumbs up are big. And subscribe, please, if you haven't already. And when you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can keep up, particularly when I announce a winner on a kit or a prize. And a lot of giveaways are going to be coming up. I might even give away a booth here. I'm not sure what we're doing with all these booths. I'm going to keep a couple for friends to come over and spray with me. But we might have one or two too many. So that might be coming up too. So you do want to subscribe and hit your notification. I'm working on a bunch of stuff, including that massive silver test. I think I'm up to 120 colors of silver from different brands, and it's grown out of proportions. But we're going to spray them all, and we're going to see what they all look like. I just started testing Sun and 7 paints behind the scenes. This is a clear green. Actually, I worked on this just before I shot this video. That's the clear green over super chrome. Yeah. Look at that. And the super chrome, I believe, is Oticon. That's what the super chrome is from. So look at that. That's clear green from Sun and 7. Oops, here we go. Sun and 7. Weird name. But looks like we got good paint here. Look at that. So yeah, that is coming up also. So that's why you want to subscribe and hit the notification. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for sitting through the video. The booth comes highly recommended. I do like it. I'll run it out for the rest of the week. Make sure she's still running good. But so far, so good. We do like this booth. And that's all. If you want one, hit the link below. It'll help the channel. And that is it. Have a great rest of your week. I will see you over the weekend with another video. God bless you all. You guys are the best. Have a great day.